But I thought I'd do a bit of an update on this Lady Hill Bronze Age burial mound, which is just up here. Apparently I found something in the woods over there which was a bit of duff information. That was actually the remains of Lady Hill Dam. There was a lake here, these woods here. Now I'm just walking along here and I've seen this. Dog shit in a bag. I mean, what is wrong with people? I mean, why can't you just get a stick and flick it? I mean, what the... It's disgusting, that. But like I said in the other video, this place has got a history of Bronze Age activity. There's Southworth Hall burial mound, which was a famous one. But when I went looking for the other site, or the additional things, we'll call them, I went into the wrong woods. I went into these woods here. Somebody else walking a dog over there. I went into these woods here, which are the remains of Lady Hill Dam. Lady Hill burial mound, as I've shown before, is here. It's in quite a state with all wrecked trees. But this is the Bronze Age burial mound here. Now this was excavated in 2007, I think it was. There's a great video on YouTube of him digging it up. And there's a set of stones that are arranged in here. 3 or 4 stones with the capstone on top of it and a small chamber inside it. Now there were some other curious looking arranged stones in the woods down here. Litter, disgraceful. I can't find them over there. There's something. I've lost the path. I'll get back to the main field and walk around the easy way. There we go. But as I say, there's strange boulders all over the place. There's one. But the woods I was in before were these woods here, and there's earthworks in there, but that is the remains of Lady Hill Dam, which is all now filled in. So we've just walked round and you can get back round into the woods. I think I'll try this way. Get back into the woods here. Now this many years ago, hundreds of years ago, was part of Haydock Park. There was a country house and a private estate on these lands. Most of it is now Haydock Park Racecourse, which is literally just the other side of these woods. Take a bit of a detour through here. Right. Just walking through the woods now. And here we are. There just seems to be a collection of old stones here. I mean, for 2 stones like that to be on there, to be there together, is more than a coincidence. Now there's 2 over there. There's another one there. Looks like somebody's put that there only recently. There we go. Bit of soil around it. A few more really quite large stones here. Now for stones of these size to be all in the same area is more than a coincidence. Another big stone here, another big stone there, another big stone there. Now it looks like either a destroyed stone circle or a dug up and raided Bronze Age burial mound in the similar way to Lady Hill is, which is over there. But I'm not an expert in the area, but in the area of expertise, but for stones like this to be together, I'm not an archaeologist, but it looks like something ancient was here. Another bit of hidden history that people might not know about. But there's lots of little scattered smaller stones as well. I mean, when people built these Bronze Age burial mounds, they built like a chamber of large stones, buried it with smaller stones, and then buried it with earth. Now this was once a private estate, so anybody who lived here could have dug this up. I mean, 3 stones there, that 4th one's, that's, somebody's put that there recently. Well, that's just curious. So here we are, in the woods. Right, so there's the update for you. But like I say, I'm not an expert, I'm not an archaeologist, I've just got a fascination with ancient history in the local area. You know, it might be something, it might be nothing. But there's lots of smaller stones and rubble scattered in the area as well. But you can imagine all these smaller stones being used to cover those larger stones. Yeah, we're just in the woods here now. What is... You know, but for all these stones to be together in the same sort of area, it's a little bit strange. Look at all these here. More stones here. So I've just come out of the woods. Those additional stones are in the far side over there if anybody's interested. Whilst Lady Hill Burial Mound is over there by the burnt out tree just up there. Very close proximity to each other. So there you go. Now there is a very good set of videos on YouTube. They're hard to find through the YouTube search and Google search. I think the search is disabled on them. But if you go on to www.newtonleywillows.com, there's a link to Lady Hill and there's a link to those videos there. They're set up by the archaeological team who dug up this place in 2007. And it's a good 1 hour 40 something minutes long. It's a good movie's length. It's unedited, but it's very good. You can see where they had a trench over here, a trench over here, stones in here somewhere. They camped in the woods over there. It was a great little thing, but I only discovered it a couple of years ago. I mean, if I'd known about it back then, I probably would have come down and shown a bit of interest, you know. But here we go. It's all here, hidden away. Isn't nature just wonderful? I mean, look at that. And the crazy thing is, most people around here, they don't appreciate things like that. Which makes it all the better for people like me, because there's not a soul around here. Look at that, it's beautiful.